You know, I don't do this often. I really don't do this often. But I want people, if you're watching this video, stop watching it because hype is about to go down in this video review for Boruto Naruto, The Next Generation, episode 14, a new path. Watch the freaking episode before you watch the freaking review. This is your last warning. Harmonious, stand by for battle.
Sasuke.
Yo, my boys, I need to freaking calm down. It's been too long that I've actually got hyped for a freaking Boruto episode. This episode was great. It started off, it shocked me. The very beginning of this episode, when we saw Boruto in his room, and he had said several weeks had passed since his eye last activated. Remember in the last review that I did, I had said that I think that the eye would be locked. And this is what I'm talking about. That the eye only had activated when it came down to the New A's, you know, evil types of chakra. So since the New A pretty much is gone, there's no reason for the eye to activate anymore. So, with all that, this episode went along the lines of everybody getting their three-man cell team. You know, like Ichiraku, they got their team. Mitsuki and Boruto, it is missing just one person, and I think we all know who the third person is gonna be, obviously. And I think this episode is prologue, one of the prologues for the Naruto Gaiden anime that is coming up in, I believe it's either late July. So near the end of July into August, we're going into Naruto Gaiden. But yo, this episode was phenomenal. Very phenomenal. I thought it was going to be, okay, we see what happened to Sumide. We find out that they put Sumide in a hospital, but no one was able to visit her. So Boruto and his friend, they were like wondering, so what was going on with Sumide? They were trying to make their three-man cells, as well as Shino had issued another capture the flag. And we get to see the talents of Ichiraku, the way in which they coordinate their attacks. It is so reminiscent of Shikamaru as well as Choji. It is so reminiscent of that three-man cell, and for their kids to get that three-man, that Ichiraku combination off, like the way in which they had done in this episode, was marvelous. Naruto was home, and Boruto had asked him, okay, so what is going to happen to Sumide? Naruto says can't talk about it, and for once we actually see Naruto at home with his family, actually having a real meal. And Naruto was telling Boruto, you know, stop getting into grown-up business. But Boruto pretty much said, bruh, I do whatever I want. You don't get to tell me what to do. And I was like, yo, man. Like, it's like I can really tell in a way that Naruto is starting to acknowledge Boruto in his own like self. It's just Naruto hasn't been able to have real time with his son like how he had in like back in the day. As the episode drew to a close, we saw that Shino had brought Sumide to see everyone. Now I'm not sure if that means, you know, this will be our last time seeing everyone. If she's going to transfer, I guess we'll find out in the next episode. But she was able to see everyone, and they had, oh Lord, the seed the scene where Sumire looks at Boruto, I was about to say, like, did they put that whole production into that one scene? Like, I mean, like, the way she looked at Boruto, and the way Boruto had looked at her, I was like, it's Boruto confirmed. I was like, yo, I mean, the way they threw that scene together, but I know, it's basically, you know, like, in a way, Sumire is like telling Boruto, thank you for saving her. Thank you for saving me. That's all it basically was. Now, we can get on to the epic scene of this episode. Yo, they love bringing out the best for last. Nearing the end of the freaking episode, we see Naruto climbing a tree. And I was like, okay, so who is Naruto going to see? And I don't know why I had asked that question. Sasuke Uchiha! He is back! He finally showed up in a Boruto episode! Yo! Everybody was waiting for him to show up in Naruto Gaiden, and for them to just sneak him into this episode was marvelous! Period! That was awesome! I know a lot of people, you know, hating on Boruto. I understand that. And I'm not a Sasuke fanboy, just so you know. I'm a Naruto fanboy. But you gotta admit, it's good to have Sasuke back. Oh man. So it turns out that type of seal that was on Sumire, it was from. So Naruto had given Sasuke, and plus this was a Naruto clone that had visited Sasuke. He had given Sasuke an intel report on what had happened in the village. Now, Sasuke had told Naruto to give Sakura a message for him. And he said that he's sorry for everything. And also that he was going to try and find Kaguya's palace. So, and then, you know, he pulls a flying Raijin and just disappears, basically. So, when he had said that, I was like, wow. Sasuke, I feel like Sasuke still wants to atone for the sins in which he did. And, bruh, it's been like how many years now since what he has done? I mean, like, you should be almost like done, like, paying for your sins, my boy. Everybody wants you back in the village. But, I don't know. And then we have a scene with Tonari. Tonari had mentioned someone. He said someone named Jugo. Now I'm not sure if not the Jugo from, you know, Team Taka with Sasuke, Kara, and Jugo. This is somebody different that we've never heard of before in the Naruto universe. He said that Jugo's plan wasn't able to come to fruition. When he had said that, I instantly thought, so is he the mysterious third person that I had speculated in a video about the Otsutsuki War? Because he mentions the Otsutsuki's as gods. And he had said the gate that the new had opened has been sealed. Jugo's turn won't be coming up for a while. Or Jugon's. I don't know. But I am like the way in which they're speculating this. It's like they're speculating an oncoming Otsutsuki War. And I'm calling it. That is going to be the biggest war ever, because you thought Kaguya was freaking bad. Well, actually, Kaguya wasn't really that bad, to be honest. Like, Madara was more scary, in my opinion. But it took Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke to take her down. And I'm not going to try and spoil the movie, but you guys already know how Momoshiki and Kinshiki got knocked out. But it took a lot of brute force in order to beat them. Imagine having a whole Otsutsuki army up against you. Because there's no way they're just going to come with one man. That's just me. But I am so freaking glad. And by the way, this is going to be unedited. What I'm about to say is going to be unedited. I am so freaking glad we got past this freaking New arcs, because now we're going into some lit territory. I mean, it wasn't that the New arc was bad. It just felt like it was slow up until the end. That's just for me. You guys tell me what you think in the comment section below. I'm not done. So, Momo freaking Shiki and Kenshiki and freaking Tonari, but boys, people are gonna speculate out the wazoo now. Yo, we going to freaking war with the Otsutsuki clan. They were talking about cultivation, and I know that when they talk about that cultivation, I know that they're talking about the tree of life. And the way they talking about it, this anime, this Boruto anime is about to go into a war of the world type of scenario. Oh my goodness! But I'm about to make this video more longer than it needed to be. But bruh, freaking Crud went down in this episode, and I love the way that they did it. And you can hate on this anime, but thank God new stuff is on the horizon. Just gotta give it time. Like I said, just gotta give it time. Like it's too late for me now to like say, hey, that Boruto anime needs to step the game up. It's too late now. I mean they finished the arc. It was for me decent, but we got Epic C on the way. So guys, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching. Operatives! Move out.